Hi, I'm Mark Perry. I'm the Director of Product Planning for Nissan North America. We're here at the Detroit Auto Show really to show you the production version of the Nissan Leaf. It's the world's first affordable, zero-emission, mass-produced electric vehicle. So what you see, the car is a C platform-sized vehicle. So think of a 5-passenger, a range of 160 kilometers on a single charge, over 140 kilometers an hour top speed. All the safety equipment, airbags, all the things as consumers you'd expect to need, and the ability to charge overnight in your garage at home. Very simple, very easy to do. 3 types of charging at 3 different speeds. The fastest being 0 to 80% state of charge in only 26 minutes. You'd have 80 miles worth of range in just 26 minutes, going from all the way from 0 all the way back up. Lots of features in the car about range and information technology for you as a driver. So you all understand where charging stations are, what your reachable area is, all those things that you need to understand to drive zero emission. In fact, the car itself doesn't even have a tailpipe. This is the final production version of the Leaf. We're now about 11 months away from launch. So all the engineering's done, and we're just getting ready to actually introduce. The issue, we think that most people are going to be charged at home, whether it's an apartment building, whether it's a condo, or if they happen to have a garage, charging at home. Here in the U.S., it's very prevalent, so it's pretty easy to do. So we have a home charger here on display. So this is basically what you'd have in your garage, and it's as simple as it's a universal plug. A slower one, so this would give you an 8-hour recharge time. For consumers, the good news is that it's universal. So anybody's plug-in car that's here today in Detroit, all will use the same plug. So the charging stations that are out there, you don't have to worry about, oh, does it work for the Nissan car or the Ford car or the Honda car? No, it works for everybody. We've had probably 5,000 to 7,000 people already taking test drives of this vehicle. So if I can sum up what all those folks said, first they come out of the car with a big smile. And then they say, wow, it accelerates very fast. It's an electric motor. People don't realize that electric motors, just as a normal characteristic, lots of acceleration. So that's one. 2, it's really quiet. There's no engine sound. We actually had to put a sound in the car so you knew it was on. People were pushing the button thinking the car wasn't starting because there's no starter sound, there's nothing else to hear. So we actually, almost like your computer, when it turns on, that same kind of sound you'll hear in the Nissan Leaf to let you know it's running. And then last, it's a version of, wow, this is a real car. And again, I'm not sure what people were expecting, but I think they came away very surprised that the technology's not 5 or 10 years away, it's 11 months. This is a real car. You can tell, lots of headroom. There's room for 5 adults. From an information technology standpoint, a lot of information that we're now displaying for you as a driver to really understand your battery and range. So you can see that here's an example of the navigation system. It'll come preloaded with locations of all the charging stations. So here the navigation system will show you the reachable area. So you don't have to worry about, well, what's my battery? How much range do I have? It'll actually show you on the map. You'll be able to see where charging stations are located and the type of charging stations. Fast stations or ones that may take a little bit longer. So all that information is displayed right on your car. Using your cell phone, you're going to be able to actually control features of the vehicle. Your cell phone will be able to remote control, turn on the heater or the air conditioner. So if you want, using power from the grid versus your battery to actually warm the car up or cool it off before you get inside. Some other unique features about the car, there's no gears, there's no transmissions. This is all shift by wire. So it's a very simple, very high-tech kind of operating system. And actually, there's very few moving parts in the entire car. It's a very elegant design, very simple, and one that gives you lots of efficiency and, of course, zero emission. We believe that all the manufacturers are working toward getting cars to run on electricity versus oil. So, and all of us here today, here at the Detroit Auto Show, you see everybody with an electric vehicle concept. We're going to launch. We've been working in lithium-ion batteries for about 17 years now. So what you're seeing is 17 years worth of research and development coming to market. It's our battery pack. We're very confident in it, and we're that close.
Stay tuned for the last part of the Detroit Auto Show review. We'll be back after this commercial break. Remember, you're watching Holy Wheels.